Thank you for joining us. Welcome to LumioStation.
LumioStation, what is going on? This is NumbNexus, bringing you guys Dining with NumbNexus, part dos. I know that we missed like a week in this. It felt like it's been 2 weeks. We missed a week about in this, mainly because, we did that Poke Battle tournament and me and Nick had to kind of showcase a little bit, do some work. So yeah, that's basically it. I had to change the team. I had to remove one huge player. It does kind of now bring our fire weakness down to 1. But I had to move Genesect because unfortunately Genesect has been banned. And I really did not want it to be banned. I really did not like it being banned. But I understand why it's banned. It's got a huge move pool. Give it to Scarf, it's fast as hell. With the download with it, Ice Beam, Breakthrough, Multi-Skill to download, it's nuts. But we'll start doing question of the day on these. So, or not question, we'll do MVP. So, whoops, that shouldn't be up. When at the end of this episode, you're gonna see which Pokemon did the most work. Leave it down below who you thought the Pokemon did the most work, and that would be fantabulous. Now, let us go destroy this ladder. All right, so we got a quite the looks to be like a standard team. Actually, this is standard as hell. I've never seen a more standard team than this. Oh my lord. Alright, it's probably a especially defensive Rotom since Excadrill can be physically defensive. With rocks, probably Life Orbs, Swords Dance, Lefties, I don't know, Swords Dance. Charizard Y, definitely. Defog Scizor to get the Charizard and the Talonflame in, Rapid Spin as well. Maybe he might even have Defog, that could be his Mega. But he's got a Charizard, so why would that not be his Mega? I do feel like he's gonna lead off with the Rotom though. I'm gonna lead off my Conch. Ends up leading out to Scizor. That's fine by me. I am gonna U-turn on it. I don't think he's gonna stay in. In fact, I actually think he's gonna U-turn on me. Hell, he may even defog here, predicting me to go for the rocks because defensive Lando is a thing. So he may just do that, and that could lower the accuracy of my Rotom, making my Hydro Pump a lot worse because I do want to U-turn out into that. And thankfully our opponent has been nice enough for himself to put up the hazards. He is a Life Orb Scizor though. I guess that kind of now gets rid of him being, whatever the hell I thought he would be. I could have gone out to Aegislash there. Aegislash would have actually been better, but Life Orb Scizor do tend to carry Pursuit, so I don't want to work around that. I really do want to Volt Switch because he's not staying in, and the Hydro is very, very, very obvious right now. Let's Volt Switch on it. I don't think he's staying in. I honestly don't think he's staying in. If he ends up staying in, that could be a problem because then I'm going to have to bring out somebody who's going to take heavy damage. I'm most likely going to bring out my Aegislash. He's got a -1 attack as well as me being a Steel type resisting his own Bullet Punch. And getting Life Orb recoil on him is always nice. I do want to get my rocks up as soon as possible because now that does confirm that this Scizor doesn't really have defog. He's got a rapid spinning Excadrill. He does want to take his time though. He's got a standard team. I have somewhat of a standard team, I guess you could say. Not really in a way. I mean, Manectric is there. It's not standard at all. Otherwise it is pretty standard. Sun, what the hell? Sand. And I just hit my funny bone. Ends up going for the Bullet Punch. Bro, why you do such thing, bro? I now get a free Shadow Ball off of anybody that I want to hit. And if Aegislash could learn rocks. Ooh, if Aegislash could learn rocks. Oh man, that was nice. Before doing this, I usually test out a battle, see how the team does. I only did one battle and I fought up against a guy with like Stealth Rock Pinsir. That is where it needed to stop. We get a free Shadow Ball though. I don't think Scizor learns knockoff. Does Scizor learn knockoff? I think he does. He goes to the Charizard though, probably predicting the sneak. We get powerful damage off on that. I don't know what I don't know what kind of Mega he is. He's definitely Y looking at his team. The Fire Blast has come my way. He is X. Ooh, he's Charizard X. All right. That I did not expect at all. Wow. He literally has one special attacker. I have no need for this Tyranitar besides the Talonflame and Rotom. A talent, yeah, because Rotom, because you know, you maybe sitting there thinking why, but Rotom to a Tyranitar in the sand. Tyranitar can at least take one hit, get the rocks up, and then possibly get a Stone Edge off. You know, good damage is good damage. But I am able to take that well. The EQ is very, very obvious, and we're just gonna go out into my, I'm just gonna go out to my, you know, my Rotom here. Ooh, as he makes the very, very, very false prediction. He predicted me to set up the rocks. That, ooh, no. Now, me going for Volt Switch last time may want him to think that I'm gonna do that again, and that has every reason for him to bring out the Excadrill. I'm gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp. He may go out to his own Rotom. There's no reason for me to Volt Switch. I could Volt Switch predicting that, and I could come out into my Conkeldurr to swallow any potential Will-O-Wisp or anything like that. Manny is awesome. Handy Manny definitely is awesome. Okay, I do get the burn off. What? He's got... What? He's a mixed Scizor. That should not be a thing. That should be discontinued right now. That doesn't work. Bug Buzz surprisingly did a lot of damage to me. I have no special defense investment. Still, 250 special defense and Bug Buzz is gonna do that much. Is he modest? Or not modest, is he mild? Maybe? I don't know. What the heck? Though I have a reason now to go for the Volt Switch. His Scizor is basically dead. He has no reason to keep it around anymore. Now seeing Bug Buzz, we've now 100% confirmed that this man should reconsider the Pokemon Scizor and go read books about Scizor. Because if you think I am bashing, let's stop here and look at this. Let's look at Scizor's special attack. Ooh, 130, powerful, coming at a whopping 55. I just don't know. I just do not know. Now, I fear that he has the hidden power Ice. The Aegislash switch was probably one of his best switches. That was a really good switch. I am going to go for the EQ though, regardless. I do feel like he's going to King Shield here just to scout. Hell, he may even go for the hidden power Ice. I've seen it. I used to run it. You know, it can be a thing if you want it to be a thing. I'm just really fearing the Aegislash right now. I am really fearing the Aegislash. People run special Aegislash, but you know, Tyranitar walls the crap out of special Aegislash, you know? Even with the, you gotta run hidden power fight if you're gonna run a special Aegislash, you know? He does go for the King Shield scouting to see what I'm gonna do. Maybe wanted to see if I predicted a switch out to the Rotom, Talonflame, and me going for the U-turn or Stone Edge. I am gonna go for the EQ again, though he may over-predict. Me predicting those two now, me switching out into my own Rotom, him getting up an SD or getting off his Shadow Ball. Therefore, I have every reason to stay in and go for the EQ, and he does do just that. My prediction game is A game today, alright. It is A game today, that is nice. That is really nice. He does come out to the Rotom though, figuring now that I am locked into that. I am going to come out to my Conk. I feel like he's going for the Hydro Pump here. Yeah, he doesn't want to go for the Willow. Me carrying a Conk everywhere. I'm going to get off the knockoff now. I don't want him getting off a potential rest now. And looking at that Aegislash, he is now playing a lot better. Mainly because he did go for the Hydro Pump over the Willow, and he went for the Volt Switch over the Hydro Pump again on this play. He's probably not going to be predicting a Drain Punch because it is very obvious my HP is low. He's at max HP. He did a lot of damage to me, and Drain Punch hit everybody pretty hard. So, if anything, come up to the Scizor as fodder. He doesn't do that. Oh, man. Bro. What? Why would... I'm really confused right now. That would have been a really good switch, a good pivot switch out to... He Brave Birded... I feel like this guy could have been... He's got a decent team, you know, it's a very standard team. If that was Charizard Y and he had the Defog on the Scizor, or better yet, Rapid Spin or his Excadrill. Now seeing a him go for the Brave Bird and seeing Bug Buzz, I fear that he does not have the Rapid Spin on his Excadrill. I could believe that. I would believe that. I would definitely believe that. I mean, come on, man. That would have been a great U-turn right off there, bro. Or like a Roost. Maybe he predicted me. No, I can justify his plays right there. He predicted me to maybe go for a predicting him to go for the roost, predicting me to go for another knockoff or the Mach Punch, as he wanted to get a Brave Bird off, which is understandable. You know, he almost died. It's understandable now. I'm sorry, I understand your play now. Yeah, I do understand his play now. He does come out to the extra drill, though. It doesn't have the air balloon. I wonder what it has if it doesn't have the air balloon. Are you gonna go for the rocks here? Late game rocks? It's gonna be a 6-0? This battle is taken up literally all the time. This may be the only match that we're doing. Is it gonna be a 6-0 though, bro? 6-0? Maybe? No? Alright, we're gonna switch out of here, alright? Let's see what he goes for. Maybe the rock slide predicting this. Ah, no. The EQ is very, very obvious. I feel like he's not even gonna predict the EQ. It is very obvious, or he may go for the safe play this turn. Now, if he does that, if he does do that, that could be a problem. I wouldn't really know who to come out into. I think I'd have to come out into somebody as fodder. I am going to go for the safe EQ, though. I'm not even going to try and predict it, because after the Rotom EQ hits everybody really hard. Yeah. Okay, he does do the safe play, though. Okay. I'm gonna have to come out to somebody now to basically swallow up any hit. I have to go out into my Manectric. I have no need for it, and I need my Conkeldurr around, I guess. Just because I don't think he's gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp here. I actually think he's gonna go for the Hydro Pump again, which he does. I'm able to take it. That's all that really matters. And now if I can get off a T-Bolt on the Rotom as I die, I honestly can live with that, you know? I don't even need to keep the 6-0 intact. That wasn't the goal. The goal is to win. You know, the goal is to win. And this Rotom is definitely a problem. Definitely a problem. I should Mega Involt. Yeah, because I can take a Hydro Pump. Am I sleeping on the power? Ooh! Okay, that was a pretty good play. He does end up going for the Volt Switch, though. Had I known that, had I known him going for the Volt Switch, I probably would have not Mega Evolved, stayed in and T-Bolted, gotten the boost, and T-Bolted again. Or Flamethrower, either one would have killed from the boost. Yeah, after the T-Bolt, the Flamethrower would kill after the boost, yeah. Or next after turn with the boost, yeah. So he does Volt Switch. I don't know why he's not coming out to Scizor, man. I mean, your Scizor is almost dead. I am just gonna go for the Ice Punch. It does neutral damage. I'm gonna go for the Drain Punch. I feel like he'd be really blunt enough to go for the D-Dance here. I actually do believe that he is gonna do that. I do believe that he is gonna do that. I do believe that. I do. Alright. What's he gonna do here, though? I do fear the D-Dance, because if he does go for the D-Dance, I'm forced to go out into my Aegislash, get a Sneak, sack that off, then come out into my Tyranitar, sack that off as the Sandstorm knocks him out. That is what Okay, that's understandable. My opponent just went for the Air Slash on the Charizard X. Oh my lord. How that is understandable is because I run Fire Blast on my... I run Fire Blast and sometimes Dragon Pulse, you know? Yeah, I sometimes do that just to catch like physical walls off guard, you know? Because his special attack is really high still. Yeah. Let's data that actually. I know it's really high. Let's see, Mega Charizard X. What? Is it Charizard X Mega? What the hell? Data Mega Charizard. Mega Charizard Y? How do you do this? What? Charizard Mega X. Oh, that's how you do. Look at the special attack. 130? Nothing to be sleeping around about. I basically won this match so I can Hydro Pump everybody. The Rotom is still a thing, chilling at 57%. I do believe that the combination, my Manectric and Rotom, I can handle it. I no need. What? I don't need my Tyranitar anymore. What in the world? Why? I've seen everything. I've seen a Bug Buzz, Life Orb, Scizor, Bug Buzz doesn't even have a technician boost. I would have understood Struggle Bug. No. Alright, I am gonna get off the Hydro though, no reason not to. Decent damage is decent damage. He does just get off that Willow. That was so obvious. He needed to get residual damage off my Rotom. He can't do anything to my Rotom. He may predict my Willow here. I gotta go for the Volt Switch. I think that might have been a speed tie, or because I run no speed. Pretty sure he doesn't run any speed. I don't think he's a minus speed nature. I really don't think he is. No. He reveals the Thunderbolt. All right, he definitely is a little bit more offensive than the most. I now get a free switch out into my main Nectric, and I basically clean up with the Thunderbolt. So that should be game. Maybe the Bullet Punch would knock me out. I don't know if it will or not. It still says Technician boost. He's Life Orb still. Though he is burned, I won't have the Intimidate off on him. I may just go out into my Landers if I see that Scizor. That is able to knock him out though. I was very confident in that. Now, you bug buzzing Scizor. Whoo, you're buzzing so much. All Scizor does is buzz, but I can't hear you. Call it a substitute. I should stop. And Pokeball raps are way too strong to be put into this video. Yep, he does Bullet Punch though. I kind of figured that it'd still take me out. It's a Life Orb Technician, so that's basically like he's +1. Even though he's cut in half, the Life Orb brings it back up to normal, and the Technician boost brings it up to +1. So that's basically like a +1 Bullet Punch. You know, I think that's how I see it. I can just get an EQ off now, though, when I win the game. Alright, I don't think Charizard can take an EQ. I know you're physically defensive. I know physically defensive Charizard X is a thing. Slowly, but that's going to be the game. This one ended up being a little longer than the other one, so I'm going to do one battle. I apologize about that, but next week there will definitely be a longer amount where I'll be doing 2-3 battles. Give off the MVP, who you thought the MVP was of this battle of my team. And let me know if you want to change up where I should do UU next week, or should I do UU? I am NumbNexus, your conductor, and I'm signing off with my hat going down. Thomas and friends, choo choo.